So today I just want to talk about a very quick and easy spell. I want to tell you that the easiest things are often the things that work the most effective. I also talked about this in one of my videos, and I just felt inspired to just give this info over here as well. So the easiest spell they call a freezer spell. So basically what you do is you take a piece of paper and a pen. You write down a certain situation that you don't want to deal with right now, a person you want to get out of your life. You write it down, put it in a Ziploc baggie, you put it in the freezer at the back, and you forget about it. That situation will go away, it'll freeze, you'll stop it, that person will disappear. Another thing you can do if you want to get a person out of your life, like, I don't want you guys to go on full blood magic and lemon spells, because I've been seeing a lot of people doing petty magic. You don't do magic unless you don't have another choice. Magic should really be your last resort. Don't do magic for selfish purposes and, just because you can. You don't do magic just, it should really be your last resort, guys, really. So there's a lot of easy little things you can do just, if you don't want to deal with someone. If you really want to get someone out of your life, take a piece of toilet paper, write their name on it, wipe when you're done, and then just flush it down the toilet. Just get rid of them. Write something on a piece of paper and, just toss it away. Sometimes the easiest things work the most effectively. You don't need entire spells with a couple of candles and herbs and crystals. You can literally do magic with just your two hands and yourself. You don't need any tools. You don't need any fancy thing. You'll be surprised what you can do with just a pen and a paper. You'll be so surprised. But yeah, guys, I just want to, do this quick video. This is going to be a really short video, but I just want to talk about that. So on the petty magic subject, for example, if you have a neighbor or something that really irritated you, you don't do an entire lemon spell just to get rid of them. Do one of these that I mentioned. I mean, if you could just go over and talk to them like an adult, then maybe just do that. Maybe just do that first. And then again, magic has to be on the physical and on the spiritual plane. You can't do something on the spiritual plane and then expect it just to manifest into your life. You have to physically do stuff too. It can't be like, oh, I'm too lazy to study, I'm just going to do a spell to get an A. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So just please be sure that you be very cautious about what you do spells for. I mean, I've been doing witchcraft for 1.5 years, and I've only done 6 spells. 6. In 1.5 years. It's not a lot. 2 of them were for protection. One was my main protection jar. Then I made another little protection spell to take with me when I travel, because I can't take the big one with me. That's not going to work. I did one money spell. That's basically when every time I feel financially unstable, I basically shake the spell, and then that will give me money gain. That's actually been working pretty effective. Then I did a self-love spell. That was one of my top effective spells. That spell really helped me a lot with my self-image and with my confidence. So then I also did a hormone spell, because I've been struggling with my hormones so much. That makes me moody, it makes me gain weight, then I have problems with my heart condition, and it was just not doing, good things for my health, so I did a spell to balance out my hormones. And then I did a spell for luck, because, sometimes you just feel a little down on your luck. So instead of doing a spell to make all my dreams come true and manifest, I just did a luck spell, Do the simple things, and, just sometimes the simplest things work the best. And, you just don't always need all the extravagant things. And you use what you have. If you find a spell on the internet, you don't have all the ingredients, tweak it to fit you. You just need a general basic information on what herbs does what. For example, rosemary is good for cleansing. Peppermint's really good for, things like hormones. It's also good for cleansing. It's good for intuition. You need to know just a basis of each herb. Just basic info you can get from Google. Just saying. You can just get all of the info you need from Google, Google is a lot of info. And also, don't always believe everything you hear or read, because witchcraft has become a trend, honestly. Everyone's doing it. A lot of people's giving half-truths and inaccurate information, and I'm just like, ugh. No. So, just make sure that you always do your own research. Don't take anyone's word for everything. Make sure you, have references, do cross-references, do research, compare things that you've heard. Don't always just take the first thing you've read and then just... sometimes people really take advantage of these things. For example, the crystal Moldavite. Moldavite crystal, very rare crystal, very expensive crystal. A lot of people, it's a very trendy crystal right now, everyone wants it, and half of the stuff people buy is glass. It's glass. It's literally just glass, and then you pay the price of the real thing when it's not. A lot of people take advantage of this, so just make sure that you know what you're doing and that you know what you're buying if you're buying things, and just make sure to always do your research. So that's my final tip for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed morning, afternoon, or night. I'll put all the links down in the description for you to go check out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bless, guys. Bye!